It's September, and we're checking out if this new trading post is hot or not. Alright, let's see what you got to offer. Starting off, Ensemble Plunderlord's Radiant Finery. This is a golden recolor of that Plunderlord's outfit. I don't love the gold. I don't know, but I really like the red Plunderlord's outfit, and this gold one's just not doing it for me, so I am not 100% in love with this. I also feel like they've been doing a lot of pirate-themed stuff here, and it's starting to weigh us down a little bit. So this is leaning more so to the not side. We got a Keglegs Radiant Crocolisk. Now that is a huge ground mount. It looks really cool, but there's so little use of ground mounts these days that, I don't know. If this thing could fly, I would be a little bit more interested in it, but it just being a ground mount, chances are I'm never going to summon it. That's another not. Now also, okay, Keglegs Radiant Crocolisk. Now I was looking, doesn't this also give a Plunderlord's Golden Crocolisk? Okay, so this one's a little bit more gold, where the other one's a little bit more silver. You're guaranteed to already get a Crocolisk that looks pretty sweet just by completing all of the tenders. You don't really have to buy this other one unless you're really interested in the completionist side, because this one just has silver on its back instead of gold. It's just not as cool. Claudius is adorable. This is a super cute little crab mount, and we're just going to pick that up. That's definitely on the hot side. I like it. Caching. All right. Next up, we've got the Green Brewfest Bulwark. Now, Brewfest is an October event. I feel like this is not a applicable September event item. But it's a cool looking bulwark. It's got this like tap looking thing going on, a little bit of golden honey coming out, golden beer coming out, and then our keg here. It's a cool looking shield. It could do some cool transmogs, but it's mediocre. It's in the middle of the line for me. Alchemist's Bandolier. All right, so it's got some like poisons and a little bit of stuff going on. That could be a cool back. It's a little subtle. It's a little bit subtle, a little small. I think most of the back items pop out a little bit more and a little bit more obvious of what's going on here. I think this is the thing we get lost in a lot of different transmogs. Yeah. All right. Blade Master's Lively Stone. So this is a nice little necklace, and then you just have a shirt. You have a shirt, or is this my shirt? I think that might be my shirt. That's my shirt. Let's take off my shirt and check that out. All right. So you just go 100% shirtless, just a nice hot little necklace. Look at that body. That's hot. All right. We got ourselves Frenzied Hat of the Murky Waters. This thing is super fun. It's a cool little hat. The yellow theme on it looks nice, and I think these hats are hilarious. Hot. Plunderlord's Radiant Cutlass. This thing is sick. This is a sick looking sword. I love the way you hold it. That aggressive pose there with that sweet looking curved blade just looks so cool. That's definitely a hot item. I think that's a sweet weapon. Even if it's pirate themed, it's pretty cool. Plunderlord's Radiant Sigil. This is a staff item. It's got the kind of ship wheel going on for the look. It's okay. You could do a cool maybe pirate or Kultiran themed outfit with this. It's a little bit tall, sticking up pretty high up there. A little bit out of sorts there. I don't know if I love it, but it's all right. Cursed Copper Crossbow. That thing's kind of lame. I don't like it. Belglade Warglaive. This thing is sick. Oh, I love that like one-sided blade look of this. It's got the pommel set up. You got that flip back blade. That thing looks awesome. I wonder what the attack animation. Oh, what is that? What is that? That's what it looks like when it's sheathed. It just floats above your head. Wah, wah. It's pretty cool. I like the look. I think it's a sweet looking thing. I'd love to see what this looked like in combat. That's a hot item. Plunderlord's Radiant Hand Cannon. This thing is sick. This is a sick gun. I like the look of it. I like the style. I like the shine. The constant burning fuse makes it look sick as hell. That's an awesome weapon. Plunderlord's Radiant Neck Severer. This doesn't even look like a Plunderlord thing. This looks like tribal almost. Theme doesn't match the looks. Going with not. Plunderlord's Radiant Rapier. That's a nice looking rapier. I like the crossguard. The crossguard is really well done. They did a sick design on that thing. Actually got a good sheath animation. Hot item. Classic camo tabard. Kind of boring. A little bit boring. We got some green gloves. Ooh, so grinchy. We got a high grade blade of the four blade. High grade blade of the four blade. That's quite the name. Texturally, it's a little bit lame, a little bit lacking in details here. It kind of just looks a little bit smudgy. Don't love it. Jade blade of the four blade. More four blade action. Same kind of deal. It's just not got the aesthetics or texture level quality that I'm liking. Meh. Trader's camo sarong. That's a dress. Not even a nicely set up dress. That's a loss. That's a loss. We got more. We got more. Swabby's cap. That's a cool cap. That's a decent cap. I think you can do a lot with that. That's a cool item. Jeweler's camo shoulder cape. That's a really lame color. They have done lots of these shoulder capes. I think that's a kind of uninspiring color. I don't know why it shines like that. Don't like it. Emerald drape. Cool green cape. That's actually a really nice cape. That could go into some pretty cool Emerald Dream style. That could go pretty cool into some Emerald Dream style transmogs. I like it. Simple copper staff is just gonna be a boring staff. Nobody wants that. We got ourselves amber scale treads. Those are nice treads. I like it's got decent textures. It's got that kind of snaky vibe. Cool treads. You can also get emerald green version, depending on your color choice, brown or green. Very good. All right, that was what's new in this trading post. And I think overall, we kind of missed the mark here. I think people are kind of getting sick of all the piratey stuff, and having more piratey themed outfits here isn't really hitting the mark. And the fact that we already get a Crocolisk for completing the entire thing, having a second Crocolisk that the difference is very minor, just isn't landing it for me. So I'm going to say this is a little bit of a flop. Let me know what you think about this trading post in the comments below. I'm Zesty Fresh from Sazaze Games, and we'll catch you guys next time.